Hi guys, my name is Michael Crossan and I am an itinerant preacher from Belfast, Northern Ireland. I want to leave a word of encouragement to the Ignite group, but to other ministries and groups in Northern Ireland as well as across the water and further afield. My simple word of encouragement is, He is directing your way. It's from the book of Proverbs, the 16th chapter, and just one verse, verse 9. A man's heart plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps. In Northern Ireland, we heard the news that lockdown could be up to the 5th of March, and maybe with talks it could extend further. And as I pray and as I talk, yes, people are getting fed up with lockdown and being trapped inside. It feels like you're being trapped inside, doesn't it? And we just want things to go back to normal. We want to see our loved ones, see our friends, as Christians meet together for worship, and so on and so forth. We make these plans, but nothing seems to be going to plan. But in our hearts, we plan things, but we need to remember it is the Lord who directs our steps. I heard it said that what makes a church beautiful is not its beautiful buildings, the stained glass windows, and so on and so forth. It's beautiful in the way the people are scattered. We might be scattered and confined to Zoom calls, Zoom meetings, and watching our services on Facebook Live or on YouTube or other social media platforms. But we're still gathered under Christ's name, who is the author and finisher of our faith. And in these days, we need to seek Him with all our heart, to ask Him to direct us. There's a reason behind everything. Now, in the end of verse 9, it says, and the Lord directs his paths. Where have we heard that phrase before? In Proverbs 3, verses 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your understanding, all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. I had a great aunt. She died in 1996. I was 4. Mary Morrow, her name was. And she was 106 and a half when she died. And she told people who were a senior in 1989 to trust in the Lord for their future. And she grew up in poverty. She grew up in so much pain and suffering. She lost 2 of her brothers in the Great War. She survived the Spanish flu pandemic of 1918. She lost the use of her legs when the bombs dropped in the Belfast Blitz in 1941. She went through so much. Yet she had this faith in God because God had her life in His hands. And God has your life in your hands. Perhaps you're a young person worrying about exam results, what's going to happen with GCSEs, A-levels and uni. Leave it to God. Perhaps you're worried about your job situation. Believe me, I've been there. I've been made redundant twice and I don't know what the Lord has in store for me. But I'm excited. Do you know why? Because He directs my life. Therefore, I trust Him. So what are you going to do? Panic or pray and leave it all into the hands of the Lord. Yes, you can prepare things in your heart, but leave it with the Lord. And His ways are better than ours. Why? Because He loves you. And when you love someone, you want the best for them, don't you? But He has the best for us. So my encouragement for you today is this. He will direct your paths. And I pray, as the early church did, that the word grew and multiplied, that souls will be saved and disciples made for the glory and honour of the kingdom. I pray this devotional blesses you, and remember your life is in the hands of Christ and He shall direct your paths. So give your worries and cares to Him, and I pray that the Lord blesses you wherever you're watching this, and feel free to get in touch. You're not alone. God bless. Bye-bye.